here with two of the art consultants that are part of the collaboration with the Pittsburgh Glass Lofts and the Friendship Development Association, Nicole and Christine. Tell me a little bit about your business, both of you as an art consultant, and what exactly you do.
Well, we're with Moxbox Consulting. We've been working together now for about 2.5 years. What we do, we work with private clients or public art projects, sometimes corporate clients, to bring artwork into the environment.
And tell me a little bit about how you kind of got started in this business.
Well, Christine and I represent two local galleries. Christine represents Moxie Dada Gallery, and I represent Box Art Gallery. And we established a friendship a number of years ago, and just over the course of time just thought, why not combine efforts and, you know, try to make more art and, you know, have more resources available to our artists and bring more of an opportunity for them, you know, in the Pittsburgh area.
And when you guys first collaborated on this space, tell me a little bit about your inspiration.
Well, usually what we do, we begin by going into the space and looking at what kind of character it has. With this space, we felt that it was very modern and very simple.
Well, it's a very clean space. And one of the things that we usually try to do whenever we're working with our clients is we're really just trying to help them find the work that they feel really inspires them. That's something that when they purchase it, you know, they're going to be happy that they made that purchase, and they're going to be happy that they're going to live with that in their space, in their environment for all time.
Like this fit, for instance, real quick, these beautiful, like lime green upholstery pieces you have here. Tell me a little bit about who this artist is.
Well, this is a contemporary designer sofa set from Perlora. The reason why we really liked it is because the building is green. The outside of the building is green, and so that was actually one of our first thoughts was let's bring a little bit of this green color actually into our space, and that just, you know, screamed at us, you belong in the Glass Lofts. It's the same with, like, you know, the vinyl on the kitchen chairs and the green and the kitchen rug, you know, just trying to bring that same design element of the actual building into the actual space.
Nicole, tell me a little bit about some of the other pieces in the space.
Well, for this space, we used a lot of reclaimed furniture, like the bed area, the kitchen area. These items are all, you know, they're not necessarily antiques, but they're items that we felt like people would have in their actual environments.
Never New Furniture is a partnership between Zacharia and Megan, who are transplants from Rhode Island. They found that they loved Pittsburgh and decided to make their home and their studio here.
And so they're kind of new to Pittsburgh with their furniture and so forth.
Yes, the furniture is all reclaimed and found objects that they would find in the trash or from people dumping construction sites. They refurbish and create new furniture out of that.
Well, I want to thank you two ladies for inviting us in this great space and seeing all your fabulous ideas and pieces. And again, will you tell us a little bit about where your stores are located?
My gallery is Box Art, and I'm located on Liberty Avenue in Bloomfield.
I'm an online consultant, and you can see me at moxiedada.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're here with Christine Bethia. She is one of the interior designers of the collaboration between the Glass Lofts and the Friendship Associates development of Pittsburgh. Hi, Christine. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your inspiration for your interior design for this unit.
Well, for me, it was all about easy elegance and a sense of history.
And I know you also have a store here in the Bloomfield-Garfield Association with the East End. Tell us a little bit about your store.
Oh, my store is called Artica, and it's at 5110 Penn Avenue. And I have an eclectic mix in my store. I think people need to find something that fits them. And so I try to have a little bit of everything for everybody. And though some people may think that's difficult, I think that it's easy, because what happens is that whatever pieces that they can add to a space is what makes it special to them and makes the design unique.
Christine, tell me a little bit about your inspiration for this unit.
Well, you know, let me take you right over here, because this is a perfect example. Right here we have an Underwood typewriter from the late 1800s. It's really a great solid piece. It gives a sense of history to the room. And you just know that any place this is, it's going to look great. Even this chair, solid wood. If it lasts 80 years, it'll last another 80. And that's one thing that's really wonderful about antiques. Trunks are really great for decorating because you get an opportunity to hide things right in plain sight. So you get a couple of old steamer trunks and immediately you've got style and you've got stacking all in one place.
Well, thank you today for letting us into this beautiful unit and your creative space here. And we'll look more for you at your store, Artica, on Penn Avenue, and we'll be looking for you more out and about in the city.
Thank you.
We are here today with Bernie Schilling, who is quite the character. He is another one of these interior designers with the collaboration of the Glass Lofts and the Friendship Development Association. Hi, Bernie. How are you today?
Doing great, doing great. I'm glad you're here.
Well, thank you for inviting us into this fabulous unit. And I have to say, this is one of my favorites.
I don't believe it for 1 second. You said that to everybody. I know you do. You have to.
No, I love the mix. I mean, I think when we talk a little bit about fashion and style, this to me, it brings a little bit of both. I mean, you bring somebody who's maybe a little fashion forward or style, and you know, there's so many reflections into the interior design today. The fashion kind of trends into the home.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about what your inspiration was when you first came upon the lofts here.
Preparing the loft for Unblurred and for the future events that are going on here, it's a bit of an undertaking. You know, trying to coordinate everything, deciding what to use, the logistics of everything, because everything isn't located in the store. There's a lot of things in storage, and some of our storage is 30 miles north of Johnstown, so there's a lot of driving, a lot of things involved to get everything coordinated, deciding what you're using.
Bernie, if you would give one, say, little a tidbit or something, some little advice to someone who is just starting out, you know, they're really into interior design, they want to furnish their home and stuff, what kind of advice would you give them?
Well, it's all really about what you like. And say you like two different styles. If you like Victorian and mid-century, what we have here, they can work together, but buy what you like and then try it out in different locations in the house. It doesn't necessarily have to go on this table or that counter or over there. Move it around, find a place that you like it, and then the mix will make sense to you, because eclectic is great, but a lot of people do it in a fashion that it becomes more or less chaos. You want eclectic, not chaos. And the thing is buy what you like, doesn't matter what it is. And when you find the right spot for it, it'll work for you.
See, and that's how fashion is related to interior design, because here's me, I might find a pin or something, and you could mix it around, and it doesn't always necessarily have to go on a brooch, or it could go on a sweater, or it could go on a skirt. See? It all correlates together, Bernie.
It does.
Well, thank you so much,
And thank you.
I love you. You're fabulous.
I try to be.
And we look forward to see you more, and we will check you out at Mostly Mod, and I'm sure you'll be all out and about in Pittsburgh.
Everywhere.
Thank you so much, my dear. Give me a hug.
Thank you.